What's up, y'all? This is your boy Scott, and you're watching my review on Love and Hip Hop Season 3, Episode 11. What's up, y'all? Back with the old camera once again. Like I said, this whole sleeping thing is really getting the best of me right now. I was almost too lazy to do this video. I really got to do better with my damn sleeping because it's really fucking up the groove. Like, I just feel bad that I only gave y'all one taste of the new damn camera and then turn right back around and go right on back to the old one just because, you know. But the only reason why I go back to this one is because, you know, I feel like if I wait too long to do a video, then it won't really matter as much. That's why I feel like that, because if I do a video early in the morning, like around, you know, like early in the morning, then I can edit it and everything, and then I can take a nap as it's editing, and once I get up, you know what I'm saying, I can just upload it to YouTube and then call it a day. But you know, it is what it is, because I've been, you know, my sleeping habits been out of sync at this point, you know what I'm saying. That's why it's been like that for me. But let's get into Love and Hip Hop. All I gotta say right about now is that, wow, Mona, wow, you wait until the end of the season for the show to become something worth watching. Wow, 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 wow. This goes to show you that you have so much dead weight on your show. You have too much dead weight on the show. A lot of people needs to be cut because you had too many people on this season, and you couldn't even keep up with everybody because you had so many people on this season. With that being said, before I get into the review, I feel like the main people you may need to cut is Winter, Erica, Rich, Olivia, Jen the Pen, and Teeth Sequence. Those are the people that needs to be cut. The people that I really don't mind staying, and the people that I might think that, you know, can make for interesting television or good TV or whatever, you can keep Joe and Tahiri. You can keep Rocky. You can keep Rashida. Of course, you can keep Yandy and Mendices. You can keep L'Oreal. Who else is on that show? Did I forget anybody? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. I say you can keep Tahiri, Joe, Yandy, Mendices, and I think I said in Rashida. That's 5 people right there. What you may need to do is go back in the crates and bring back Kimbella and bring back Samaya and, you know, wrap that shit up. That's what I think, because this motherfucking show was too much. It had too many damn people. You couldn't keep up with everybody. Somebody got to go, and quite a few people needs to be cut from this cast, because as you can see, the ratings are slowly but surely sliding, and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is shitting on the New York version just by ratings alone. So it's a lot you need to do. With that being said, let's get into the video. The episode starts off with Rocky. She decides to go ahead and take Joe's advice and apologize to Tahiri. When she tries to apologize to Tahiri, of course Tahiri's being a childish ass bitch and she doesn't want to cooperate. And I honestly just think that Joe knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew that these girls don't like each other. He knew that Tahiri was gonna be a childish bitch about it. He wanted them to fight. And I think that Rocky is dumb as hell to be trying to apologize to Tahiri, because I really just feel like people think that Tahiri is just this bitch with the golden pussy or something. Like, can't nobody say nothing about her. Like, Tahiri is full of it, and I don't really think that, you know, Rocky owed Tahiri shit. Tahiri was the one that was going around telling people that she was industry pussy. Tahiri was the one that was going around telling people that Joe and her had fucked. So why the fuck does she need to motherfucking apologize to Rocky? She was the one who was going around, you know, slandering Rocky's name. So what the fuck she apologizing to that bitch for? And this is not even me, you know, even defending Rocky, because like I keep saying, I don't even like Rocky, but I really feel like, you know, she don't owe Tahiri shit. And she don't. And nobody on this show really does owe Tahiri shit, because who the fuck that bitch supposed to be? She ain't nobody. So I don't give a fuck. She don't owe Tahiri a damn thing. But, you know, they got into their little petty high school argument, and, you know, Rocky left. So then, Yandy and Mendices, they tell Mendices' oldest son that they're getting married or whatever, and he's all excited about it. And they look like one big happy family. I just love Yandy and Mendices. They shitting on Chrissy and Jim. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, Tiffany comes to meets up with Rich, and she basically tells Rich that she wants him to stop fucking around with Erica. That's basically what she wants, because she wants to be in his corner. She wants to be his girl. She wants to be with him. And you know, it is what it is. But I really don't understand what these women are seeing in Rich. I don't see it. I don't understand it. Whatever it is, however he puts it down in the bedroom, that must be one of his tactics, because I don't see nothing else that would make nobody want to stay with him like that. And the way they was kissing in the restaurant, you would think you were watching the game or something. But yeah. But for some reason, I like Tiffany. As dumb as she might be, I like Tiffany. I don't know why I like her, but it's something about her that makes me like her. I don't know what it is. Joe decides to have a conversation with Kaylin about him going to the Dominican Republic. And he's talking about, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm going to go to the Dominican Republic with or without your consent. And I don't really understand how the fuck you think that she's not supposed to take it the wrong way, bitch. You basically just said you don't give a fuck what the fuck you got to say. He don't give a fuck about how you feel about it. He don't give a fuck about your motherfucking feelings. He going to the Dominican Republic regardless of what the fuck you think or what the fuck you got to say about it. And that means that nigga don't motherfucking respect you. So what the fuck you think you need to do? Pack up your motherfucking bags and leave. I don't give a fuck if you met this nigga when you were homeless on the street. I don't give a fuck if he gave you everything when you didn't have shit. I don't give a fuck what the fuck he did for you. A bitch deserved way more than what the fuck Joe was giving you. He obviously ain't being, you know, the boyfriend that you thought he was. He's sitting up here sniffing around the pussy of his ex-girlfriend. Somebody that he clearly wants to be with. Somebody that he's been sniffing up around for the last few years now. And then, you know, you looking like a dumbass deer in headlights. You sit up here and apologize to that bitch because she punched you in the motherfucking face. I still ain't forgave you for that, Kaylin. Like, that should have been, you got too much trust in that man. You doing too much to try to make yourself out to be the trusting girlfriend to the point where you're putting up with anything. And you know, I'm not judging you because we've all put up with anything just to make a relationship work and just to prove your love and your loyalty to them. But he's not being loyal to you at all, because if he was being loyal to you, sweetie, he wouldn't even be treating you the way he do. The way he treating you for you know, for the likes of Tahiri is some bullshit. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It is bullshit. I don't give a fuck if, you know, people can say, oh well, at least Joe was keeping it real. Joe ain't been keeping it real with her, because if Joe was keeping it real with her, he never would have been going with the bitch no way. You know what I'm saying? So fuck all that Joe was keeping it real. Joe ain't keeping it real for shit. He hasn't been keeping it real. Because like I keep saying, if he was keeping it real, to be quite honest, there never would have been no Joe and Kaylin at all if he was keeping it real with himself. He's not. He's, you know what I'm saying, he's led this girl on for too long, and she's willing to accept it to prove her love to him, and I just think that it's sad. Yandy discusses with Kimbella about the whole situation with the U.S. Marshals knocking on her door, and she basically says that she really doesn't know what the charges is, but I think that has a lot to do with what was going on with the sexual molestation charge, because a lot of this was filmed. A lot of stuff that we're seeing now was filmed in January and February, so all this shit is quite recent. If you ask me, a lot of it is recent that we're seeing now, so yeah. And you know, that makes me miss Kimbella a lot. I really do feel like Kimbella should come right on back to the show, because we've been missing her. Like, I didn't give a fuck about Chrissy leaving. I didn't give a fuck about Emily leaving. But Kimbella, Samaya, girl, I need them back, like, for real. But you can see that Yandy and Kimbella are real friends, though. Yeah. In the Dominican Republic, Tahiri talks to she's there for the children or whatever, and then later on, her and Joe have dinner, and they argue for the 17,000th time about their relationship. And I'm just so over Joe and Tahiri. Like, what the fuck y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna be together or not? Y'all gonna fuck or not? Or y'all gonna be arguing people or not? Like, what the fuck y'all want from each other? Like, I really don't understand. You know, I just don't know what the fuck to say. And I'm just sick of them. Honestly, I am. And I'm not even a fan of theirs. And I'm just sick of them, honestly. I'm sick of Joe and Tahiri. Tahiri is childish. Joe is stupid. Joe ain't got no sense. Joe is a puppeteer. He likes mess. He likes drama. I'm not feeling this shit at all. And Tahiri's just being disrespectful to Kaylin, just like Joe is. And I'm going to keep saying they're both being disrespectful to that girl and not caring about her feelings, but she's allowing herself to be disrespected at the end of the day. Tahiri talks to her father. She basically says that, you know, that's her king, that's her first love, that's the first man that she ever loved. At the end of the day, because of him, she hasn't been able to trust men. She doesn't know how to trust men. Men has not been the right thing for her. And, you know, even with Joe, she sees a lot of that has stemmed from her relationship with her father. And, you know, he said, well, it's not about me anymore. It's about you, and you have to let it go. And she starts crying because she doesn't want to let Joe go. Joe and Tahiri had the same conversation again. I don't want to talk about it. Mendeecees have an emotional goodbye with his son. His son basically wipes the tears away from his eyes and basically lets him know, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, basically lets him know that he's going to be going away. His son wants to know why, but Mendeecees tell him he doesn't know. And you know, what do you tell a 7-year-old? You know, you're about to go off to jail. You may not see him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is there to say? You know what I'm saying? How can you say something? And how can you tell a 7-year-old it? Then, you know, him, Yandy, and his son, and Yandy's new son, you know, they all share a group hug, and, you know, he takes his baby, his oldest son to school. Yandy and Mendeecees are on their way, so Mendeecees can surrender himself. They basically have an emotional goodbye themselves. You know, we didn't get to see the goodbye part, but we see them walk into the building, and you know, Yandy basically described it, and you know, she was crying. You know, that shit was the best shit I have seen on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? This whole season, my mama was even about to cry. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was some shit that we could feel. That was some real ass shit, and that makes me love Yandy and Mendeecees even more. But you know, they got their ride or die. Yandy is holding him the fuck down, and I love this shit. So with that being said, this is the end of my Love and Hip Hop review. Be sure to like, rate, subscribe, comment, do what you do. The next video you're gonna see me do is the Bad Girls Club Atlanta video. I'm gonna try to do 2 videos because I'm gonna try to do one tomorrow. Hopefully I have gotten enough sleep tomorrow, by tomorrow morning, that I can do my Bad Girls Club video that morning and do my testimony that morning as well, because that afternoon, because Friday I won't be able to do a video. Like, I gotta do 2 videos. Like, I gotta do 2 of them tomorrow, and then upload them both at different times tomorrow, and then, you know what I'm saying, no, and upload them on a Thursday, and then, you know, that Friday I'm gonna have to have a video done by Friday. Like, I gotta do 2 videos tomorrow, 1 video on a Thursday, just so it can be uploaded Friday, because I won't be here. I have a wedding to attend, so yeah. So with that being said, I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.